I personally believe that it's my personal spiritual evolution that has enabled my company to evolve and grow, and it can only grow as big as I've been able to personally do my growth. I think that that's been highly connected. I also have a spiritual belief that we're all one, that what happens to any of us is a representation of what happens to all of us, and that I believe that we can change the world, that I can change the world if I just create an environment where people can go to work and feel psychologically safe to be who they really are. I think it changes them as a person, changes their family life, and just spreads from there. But for me, it happened in a business crisis. In 2001, we were in a crisis because of mad cow disease, and many of you might not remember that, but in 2001, mad cow disease hit in Europe, and we're very highly connected. Our components that we make are connected to the meat processing, the food processing industry. And so our business, it was like a faucet turned off. There was nobody building new beef processing plants. There was a big scare. And so our business was losing money every single day. And I had cut costs as much as I thought I could. And then 9/11 hit. And then not only were we already slow, but now the economy as in general just really went into a deep recession, and there was fear everywhere. And so for 2001, I had already been cutting. And then in early 2002, I took a class from a friend recommended taking this class, and it was a class called Journaling to Wholeness. And that's when I made all these connections right away. I learned about scarcity thinking and abundance thinking, and I realized that I was on the scarcity thinking side of my business, and went in the very next morning and said, we're going to start with abundance thinking. I started talking about it. We started spending some money instead of saving, trying to not spend money. And we kept people busy by painting the walls or reorganizing the plant. And then in doing so, then some of the employees just thought of new ideas and new way of doing things. And then we connected in with lean manufacturing, and we just took off. The whole thing turned around when my thinking turned around.